So you said that shit recording? We've been recording all that?
Yeah, we lying, my boy.
Damn, look at us. Episode.
That's hard.
Fucking A.
Oh, it's that light. It's the light.
The
They was
light.
talking about back shots. I seen them earlier on Twitter. It was like back shots gonna be lit with that light.
I'll buy one of them shit.
I got to have one of them shits. I'm ready with y'all is.
Shit, we've been recording. That's crazy shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch sports, so
You don't watch sports?
not at all, not the least. Like
Why not? It's
only the Super Bowls and the championships and shit.
you only watch it when it matters.
Yeah, I used to play sports. I used to play basketball when I was young. I played football for like 1 week, and a nigga on my team hit me in the back in the scrimmage.
Uh-oh.
And I never went and played football ever again.
Shit.
I ain't fuck with that shit ever since. I did karate a little bit, played basketball a few times, but yeah, I was never into sports like that.
Fucking
I made it to JV
Yeah.
in 10th grade, but I just I don't be with that outside shit like that.
You
I
know
be
what
in the house
though?
working.
A lot of people that are into shit like what we into, and I say we because I mean I'm technically in the same space, just a different sector. But a lot of people like creative motherfuckers. They don't be outside. They sit in the house and figure out ways to entertain themselves.
Yeah, I've always been in the house making beats. Like even PlayStations and Xboxes and shit. I ain't own none of them. Last thing I had was I had a Switch because my little boy had a Switch, so I bought a Switch with him. But before that, shit, Sega.
Golly.
I ain't never had a PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah, I had a 64. And what was 64 was after PlayStation, so it's 64.
I thought that was I
Yeah.
think they're around the same time,
Yeah,
man.
that was them two was the last things I had. I ain't had no gaming console.
And you been making beats.
That's been the game. That's been the game to me.
Fucking A, man. Hey, welcome to episode 96
Yes, sir.
of the Baldhead Boys podcast. And no, we did not have a falling out. Billy has taken a birthday trip. Happy birthday, Billy.
Happy birthday, my boy.
P, you know what I'm saying? All she do is podcast. So P said, all right, fuck that. I'm taking my PTO as well. And you got the Baldhead Boy and Guapo.
Yes, sir. See.
Tonight, we are joined by shit. When he read me off the accolades, I think I was in awe more than anything. You've produced for the likes of the trap god himself, WAP, Shawty Lo. He read the rest of them. If I had my other phone in front of me, I would definitely read it off. But he most recently, RNS.
Oh yeah, RNS, hell yeah, dope project.
Yeah, he
Dope
gave them
project.
boys a heat pack and they came and spit that crack cocaine.
Yeah. That was definitely a dope project. And we just damn, what's the name of that single? We just dropped a single too. They just
New Year's?
Yeah, New Year's.
Oh, that's your beat too?
Yeah.
Fucking Doc ain't tell me that.
Yeah.
Doc ain't say none of that,
Yeah,
man.
that's me too. That shit came out hard. They surprised me with that one actually, cause I really thought they wasn't gonna use it no more. And then they popped up like, hey, we still need this. So, shit, it came out. Hell yeah, they got a strong movement coming. So,
Well, let them know who you are, man. Let them know what the fuck going on out here.
shit, OG Butla. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. Born and raised. Shit. Started out with Zaytoven.
Zay Tiggy.
Zay
Shout out to
Tovin.
Zay.
Funky fingers.
You know what I'm saying? He helped I wouldn't say he like introduced me to nobody like that, but he helped me see what the hell I was supposed to be moving, like what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't
Right.
put me in no position, but he was the type of nigga that was like, hey, you need to turn up a little bit more so niggas can put you in a position.
Mm-hmm.
So while dealing with him, I'm taking that advice from him that I need to work a little bit harder. Shit, I started trying to find my own way. So shit, I ended up linking up with Shawty Lo.
On Lil Low.
And it was kind of crazy how, man, he hollered at my girl in the club, and she gave me his number, so I pretended like he gave me the number. And shit, months later, I kept sending beats. He kept denying them. Kept sending beats. He kept denying them, and he finally fucked with him. Shit. After that, who seen it? Gangsta Boo and Project Pat started seeing that I was working with Low. They started fucking with it, so I started working with them.
Hold on, bro.
Shit.
What
Yeah,
year is that?
yeah. Get
Walk
into
me
that.
to
You
the
can't just
year.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
this
you
is
can't
like
just
this
say
is like
that. It didn't-
the Zaytoven started in like 2009.
Was Gucci
I
still
started
in
with
jail
Zay
at
in
that point?
2009.
That was around like the
Gucci was
time,
out, but Gucci was, of course, Fat Gucci.
Yeah.
I hadn't. This was the point where I hadn't got with Shawty Lo yet, and Shawty Lo and Gucci was still hanging, type shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so when all that gangsta bullshit happened, that was like 2010. So
Yeah, I graduated.
yeah, I mean, I've been in the game. Like I've been doing beats for 23 years now.
23.
And I got my first placement in 2010.
What song?
Shawty Lo, Dope Boy Dingaling.
I gotta go back and find that. That's a fact.
That shit was
Matter of fact, while we sitting here,
that was
we
really
keep the
when-
tube going.
that was Lowe's bounce back. Like after the whole D4L shit, I ain't gonna say it fell apart, but whatever that was going on with their deal, like that was him when he came back. And when 50 Cent signed with G Unit,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we all signed a G Unit at that time.
Hold on. You was signed to G Unit?
Yeah, with D4L G Unit.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is new. I did not know.
Hell yeah, I know all that. That right there, Dope Boy Dingaling. I know. Dope Records.
So wait, D4L had a G Unit deal?
Hell yeah.
Holy fuck!
I'm even in this video.
Look at this. We watching history right now. We just turned on some OG Butla. Some where you going by OG Butla at this point, or was it just Butla Beats?
Butla Beats.
Okay. So tell me about this fucking G Unit deal. This is something that I didn't know.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. He had a song called I Know. And I had did that beat for him. And that shit ended up, making it in the right hands, I guess. Shit. He had the G Unit deal. Shit was dope too. Like 50 used to come down and fuck with us and all.
So you were living in Atlanta
50,
at the
I
time.
met Buck. I met all them
Fucking
niggas.
Buck, let's go. I just
50,
seen Buck on
Lloyd.
Big Facts.
Yeah, met all them niggas. Actually, cause see the crazy story is with that shit, like me and I don't know if you know DJ Blaze, but we had went to Atlanta. Shawty Lo called me. I'm at the house watching TV. Lo called, was like, hey, 50 about to be in town. Pull up. Bring some beats. I'm like, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I go burn some CDs. This in them days, you know what I mean? You go burn a little CD. Burn like 2 CDs. Got my little Sharpie, wrote on it. Get your little jewel case, you know what I'm saying? And run out the door. So I get to the club. Man, this was like the mansion.
Okay.
So everybody's standing around. So I'm like, damn, somebody got to be right here because niggas is crowded right here in front of me. I do turn around like that. It's 50 right here dead in front of us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to get this nigga the CD. You know what I'm saying? I walk up like, yo, I'm Butla, woo, woo. Gave the nigga the CD. He was like, man, come on, man. This is what you got. Like, you writing on your shit. Like, you can't get no real business cards. And woo, woo. I was like, hey, bro, I'm just trying to get it. He was like, all right, here, give me the CD. So I was like, can I get your number? And he was like, yeah. pulled my phone out. Like, I didn't get my phone halfway out my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Security bum rushed my ass. Talking about no pictures and what you taking out your pocket and all this extra shit. So it was a big scuffle.
Oh shit!
And then Tony Yayo came, put his arm around me. We walked off. He was like, "Well, what the hell going on?"
That's a fool right there. Yayo's a real life
He was
fool.
like, "What the hell going on?" I was like, "Well, I don't know." Like, I just pulled my phone out. He's like, "Nah, you can't do that. Like, what you need?" I was like, "Shit, I'm just trying to send these beats." Shit, he plugged me in, gave me the email and shit.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened with that, but that was just a crazy story. But yeah, after that, low scene, like a nigga was trying to really make it happen. And like I'd say like 2-3 weeks after that, I moved to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Once low scene, I was living in Atlanta, then shit, like any opportunity that he had that he could put me around somebody, he would call me. So shit, I moved to Atlanta on a Monday. By that Friday, that nigga called me, was like, "Pull up, I want you to meet somebody." It was Gucci. Shit. After that, I was fucking with WAP, man, Pee Wee.
Young
Yeah.
Pee Wee. This is long way from the gate.
Yeah, Rich. Like I got there when I get to the studio. This is like right after Slim Duncan got killed. So I get to the studio. Rich Homie Quan lets me in.
That's crazy, bro.
I
You hear
didn't-
this, bro? He say this like it's
Rich
just
I
Homie
ain't know.
Quan just let me in.
I ain't know who Rich Homie Quan. He wasn't Rich Homie yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rich Homie let me in. So Low in there doing a song with this dude named Thug. I did not know who Thug was. Nigga had mayonnaise all on his mouth from White Crystal. Like I remember the day like yesterday. So I, meet him, whatever. Low like, yeah, go get your equipment out the car. I'm gonna take you upstairs and meet the big man. So I'm like, who the fuck is the big man? All right. Go upstairs. Shit, this is Gucci. Shit, just photographers up there and all that shit. And
So you don't really.
shit, he like, yo, I'm gonna leave you here. Like, no, matter of fact, Low was like, I'm gone. So I was like, shit, all right. Then so I'm picking up my shit. Gucci was like, nah, you straight. You stay with me. So I was there with Gucci the rest of the night. Shit, cooking up, working on shit. Pee Wee was asleep on the couch, so I ain't really meet Pee Wee that night.
Mm-hmm.
But after I left, like a month later, like Bankroll hit me up. Was like, he wasn't Bankroll then. He was Young Fresh.
Yeah, I remember Young
Yeah.
Fresh.
He hit me on Facebook and was like, hey, I just rapped on one of your beats at Gucci Studio. And I was like, oh, well, I guess niggas is rapping on them, but I ain't, you ain't
He
like,
got-
oh,
So-
this is Bankroll. You just like, oh, that's what's up. Some nigga rapping on my shit. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you are around.
That's hard.
So this is after EA Sports Center, but around the same time as Shooter.
This is that night. That night we did. You heard? Oh, I heard.
chicken in the streets with a mouth.
Yeah.
Heard that bitch
Yeah.
got a thing.
That's your
for
beat?
them bosses.
Nah, that ain't my beat, but I helped
C-Note,
Quan.
right?
I helped Quan with that hook.
That's C-Note.
Hell yeah. I helped Quan
You
with that hook on
helped
that.
Rich Homie Quan with the hook.
Yeah, I ain't got no writer credits or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
But hold,
if he was to see me, be like, oh yeah, I remember that day. Like,
you gotta let your
Yeah.
nuts hang a little bit, sir.
Word, pop
yeah.
your shit, boy.
yeah.
So,
I held him on
He
that.
humble though. I like that.
You're a little bit more than just.
We did that.
You
what
a
was
real
the other
producer.
song? Yeah. What else we did in there?
He do this, bro.
Getting here from a bad bitch. How to change Damn, what was that? One of them Gucci songs, man. On that tape, I can't remember what tape that was, but it was right before the big, the rant. Shout out to Gucci Mane. You need to unblock me, nigga. I don't know what.
Damn, you got blocked.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that tell me Gucci has them blocks. I don't think that he's running that page, but I don't know. I just talked to Waka for the first time. Probably like 4 days ago.
Your nuts are dragging. Okay.
And
Pause. The soundboard
like,
should be here,
it
but
kind
I
of,
ain't
you know what I'm saying? I kind of, because from what he say is like, no, nigga, you disappeared. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nigga, y'all ain't opened the door completely for me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But
Right.
shit, I guess, you got to kiss ass a little bit in this business and be in niggas' faces. And that's what I wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single dad right now. But, yeah, I really just, any of these niggas, I've never really kissed their ass. And I think that's kind of why I'm not big, but I am who I am because,
And they don't like that either, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that, I don't really need them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really, like, the placements be cool, but I still get sales regardless. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, now we're here. This is interesting conversation. So you do all this, and like you said, you're not kissing ass.
Mm-hmm.
But I assume that while you're in this space of, you know, what is that, like the second wave of trap music would it be considered? So you're in the we're gonna dub it the second wave of trap. You're in this space, so but you're still tapped in with the home team. Like you're still tapped in with Greenville and the 864.
Yeah. And I mean, that I think that built reputation for me at the same time because of the fact that, you know, I got a bigger placement and that I'm still home, so it's working out. But at the same time, it's like the industry niggas is like, oh, we want to fuck with you, but shit, you don't never come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I mean, it built, you know, me to a point now to where, you know what I'm saying, I am, you know, I'm OG Butla now, but
Right.
yeah, I think, you know, it's bittersweet, really. Like I could have went to Atlanta and just dipped on everything, and probably would have made a situation, but I wouldn't have had my hometown on my back completely like I do now.
I can tell you take pride in that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you take pride.
Cause if all that shit fall off, shit, you gonna need them niggas. Like,
right.
If this shit fail right now, if them niggas blackball me in the industry type shit, like, hell yeah, I need home.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, for real.
Big
it was
facts.
there before all that shit, so you need that.
So tell me about Project Pat and Gangsta Boo. Project Pat is in my top 10 Southern rappers of all time.
Oh yeah, I talk to Boo all the time on Twitter. Like, we still cool to this day. I ain't talked to Pat in a minute, but yeah, hell yeah. Me and Pat did a song with OJ Juice Man. Yeah ho. That shit did pretty good. We had Miley Cyrus on it, but I don't know how she got took off the song. But that shit was crazy.
Why they take her off the song?
I don't know. That shit never came out.
Wait.
It would have been in the white folks
Shit
bag.
never came out.
You had Miley Cyrus on the song with
Yeah.
Project Pat and Juice Man?
That shit never came out.
That's a clip.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
bruh.
never dropped. I wish that shit. There's so many songs that,
Miley.
songs that I've done with niggas that never came out. Like, I got shit with Gucci that never came out.
Gucci got a song that's never come out.
This, unreleased shit that is never dropped. The shit me and Gunna got that never came out.
Gunna?
Hell yeah.
YSL?
Yeah, we got some hard shit just unreleased. I don't know why the niggas never pushed them, shit was gas.
How long ago was this Gunna?
The Gunna was on my Instagram. That was like 2016.
So this is right before Gunna became Gunna.
Yeah, I did like Gunna's first video.
This was before
Out of Sight,
Almighty,
Out of
right?
Mind. Yeah, I did Out of Sight, Out of Mind.
Bro.
That was his first joint.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I
This
don't know
is
if
a
it was
Gunna
his
song that
very
I've
first
never-
song or not, but as far as his video that you can go back and find, yeah, I did the first Gunna's.
It's called Out of Sight, Out of Mind.
Yeah,
I want to hear that one because
I'm in that video too.
Holy fuck. See, I'm going to tell you what's crazy about what we doing right now. We sitting here with a man who has literally rubbed elbows with some of this area's favorite fucking rappers.
Facts.
Yeah, but the crazy shit about it is you've never wanted to rap, or like tell me like how you ended up producing.
I started out a gospel artist. See him in the car. I started out making beats, and rapping, doing gospel rap.
Interesting.
The Lord's lyricist.
That was your name?
me and my partner had a group, 2L.
This is interesting.
The most talented musicians come from a church.
Hell yeah. We rented all
you
that
are-
shit.
you
We
have a
rented
point.
the house and rented the car and shit.
Hey, Butler goaded. My boy goaded for real.
I was late as fuck. I was supposed to be playing the piano, but since I was late, they just put me in the I-8. And I'm in the back.
Bruh, I've never seen Gunna without dreads. This is tripping me the fuck out.
You ain't never seen Young Gunna?
Hell nah. This is tripping me the fuck out. This man ain't got no dreads. But you
Nietzsche.
could tell he was the
I
same
don't know if
nigga.
y'all know Nietzsche. Nietzsche in the video too.
Nietzsche
from
is
YSL.
he one of the artists too, right? I think I just heard his project. I feel like Guapo might have put me on Nietzsche.
My boy.
It's either Guapo or one of my young niggas. So you started out in a gospel group.
Yep.
Where's the turn to go to quote unquote secular music?
Really, just growing up. Of course, I wasn't making rap songs and making gospel rap songs and taking them to school.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I knew it wouldn't be as accepted.
Right.
But I would take beats to school and play them for people, and the niggas would start to buy them for $20 and shit like that. And I started to see like, oh shit, like this is working on the beat end. Let me start rapping this, cause this kind of music is selling better than gospel rap is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I kind of would say I started writing regular just raps, but when you young and you growing up in the church and all of that, but yeah, just once it started kicking off and once people started buying the beats, and I was like, oh, that kind of music is doing good. And then you got all the Jay-Z and the Hot Boys influence and all of that coming up.
What year
So-
you graduated high school?
2003.
Okay.
How old you is?
I'm 29.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be 30 this year.
Yeah, I'll be 36 in June.
Oh, I feel like I got a brother that's about that age.
Hell yeah.
Boy, you
Well,
got
no,
a
my
lot of
brother-
brothers.
My brother graduated 02. One of my brothers.
Word.
But I gotta ask a sibling. I come from a big ass fucking.
That's why you is the way you is. So family oriented. You come from a big
That's-
family.
That's probably it.
That's
but I hate niggas. I fucking hate people. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The crazy shit about this, bro, being in a trip, like what we call a trip trifecta, me, my girl, and then my son's godfather, one of my goddamn best friends. But being in the three of us, we all hate people. Like, it's bad, but it's like, it's just, I guess when you come from kind of when you see the kind of shit we've seen, which I'm assuming you've been in the music industry, you've probably seen this the most. Like, just fake fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
time.
fucking hate people. I don't know why, though. I gotta stop that shit. So, you graduate 03. You doing this music. When do you get... Is the 09 time when you got your first foot in the major scale?
Yeah. 09, that's when all the major shit started to happen. Before that, like I was, you know what I'm saying? I was getting beats off, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's when shit took off. 2009, like the whole Zaytoven shit. Once I did that with him, and that shit opened my eyes to being in Atlanta and how niggas work out there, and you know what I'm saying. I started to go to the beat battles and all of that shit, and
They have those beat battles.
hell yeah.
I need to tap in.
You've never been to a beat battle?
No, I've never been on one either. This is interesting.
What?
Like dudes like playing the instrumentals.
Y'all
so
ain't
like,
watched them shits on YouTube and none of that shit?
Nah, I need to
Yeah,
tap
I'm a
in. That's
manager.
hard.
I'm a manager of a national beat battle association league.
Let's go.
What is the
Carolina
name of this?
Sound Dogs.
Let's go.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. For us, this is why I tap in with people
Hell yeah.
like this.
Carolina
Like, do
Sound
you
Dogs
see
is
how
all
much
what the-
information
My boy
we
talented.
fucking learning? This man just said, I manage a national beat battle league.
Yeah.
What?
That's cold, bro. That's cold.
Come on.
Yes,
bro.
sir. Carolina Sound Dogs.
See, we finna goddamn. Is it Sound Dogs? 2 words.
Drummer Boy not from South Carolina, is he?
Should be one word.
Nah, Drummer Boy is from
Memphis.
yeah.
Okay. I'm about to say I ain't know that either.
I didn't know that nigga was from Memphis either.
Yeah.
So this is yours right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, come on, we gonna turn it on even though
I'm
we
just the
can't really
manager, I ain't
watch
the
it.
team owner, but yeah. Probably gonna fast forward it.
So walk me through.
We're supposed to be traveling and all of that, but the pandemic and
Right.
all that.
Walk me through how this works.
That's something we can film.
Yeah, y'all wanna? Cause I can tell the owner like,
We definitely could tap in and pull
Yeah,
up, bro,
yeah.
and get some footage for sure.
yeah.
This our type of shit.
No cap.
So walk me through how a beat battle works, cause this is something that I didn't know that this actually happens.
These are a little bit more. I don't know what word I want to use, but structured. They're a little more structured, so they might have. And now that the pandemic is going and all of that shit, it's a little different. So they might say the first round is gonna be trap beats, the second round is gonna be R&B, the third round we're gonna send you and this team and this team the same sample and see what y'all can come up with it. And
That's
whoop,
tough.
whoop, whoop, when they give us like 3 days to do it before recording time. But it's supposed to be you do all that shit in their face. You know what I'm saying? Like the trap beat might be pre-made, the R&B beat might be pre-made, then you got to make one in their face, then you got to do the specific sample that they choose in their face type shit. Well, basically that's what it is. Like you go, they go, they go, round for round.
I'm glad you
Tournament
put me on
style.
to this because I'm about to be tapped in.
Tournament style joints. But yeah, the National Beat Battle Association, it's been going for about, I think it's like the 3rd year.
So
It's getting bigger.
So it started as something, because when I hear beat battle, I think of like a versus style, but I also think of that scene in Juice where what's his name, Q, was doing the fucking
So he just
Thingamajig.
He just playing that shit on his computer cause like COVID got. I'm gonna turn my volume on.
You
COVID
good,
got
bro.
shit fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we got to do everything from studio to studio, or But normally we would be you right there with your stuff and me right here with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Word.
we take our turns, and then we'll
Damn,
They don't
that
have
shit
them
say
here like they
Shy
used to.
City Loops. Is that his record? 0-5.
Mm-hmm.
That shit must be tough as hell.
Yeah, them judges, man.
Ooh,
judges.
wee.
See, pre-made beat.
And look, we could tap in with the producers.
But see, what I would want to do is like how you say where it's like a live thing where it's 2 people there. That's kind of like my type of deal. Like I'd be standing like, P would be taking pictures. I'd be walking around recording shit. I'm just a fucking nerd.
Yeah, you see how this is? Like, you could tell, like, this is a different camera than whoever that was on that other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I don't be.
But presentation wise,
But you see how
they look
everybody
good.
got different cameras and stuff?
Yeah.
They look good though.
Them judges, they ain't playing no games.
Yeah, I could tell if because the way homie was looking, like homie was like, I know my shit slapped, but then I looked at the record, I was like, damn, 0-5, jeez, Louise, Papa Cheese.
Yeah, them judges ain't playing.
That's fucking rough. Shit. So you produced an entire EP for RNS. I'd actually love to hear an entire album because the EP slapped.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna have an entire album, but I feel like we got more songs. I really feel like we got more songs that they ain't put out, but yeah, I have no problem doing another album. doing another project.
So, did you approach them? They approach you. How does that connection happen?
Usually, you start out, just doing beats, for people.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, an artist feels, they feel like it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and I feel like it sounds good, so hey, let's do some more. And let's do some more. And then we end up doing enough, and it's like, hey, I think we should do, you know what I'm saying? This
Right.
EP, what you think? Shit, let's do it. So, yeah, that was definitely a good move. A lot of artists, especially here locally, everybody's chasing a hit. So everybody's just looking for a dope beat. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just making a hard song, or instead of just making a song. Cause you don't know like if that song gonna be number one. It could have been some bullshit to everybody around you, but that shit be number one. So you know what I'm saying? You don't really be knowing what's gonna be what.
Right.
So a lot of people just be chasing a hit, and nobody's really just locking in with a producer. So salute to them for locking in with me.
Were y'all doing that in person or?
Nah, I just be they really cause a lot of people come and get beats from me these days. They already have in mind what they want, and they getting something specifically made.
Mm-hmm.
I like when people get the beats that I already had pre-made, because that was the shit I was making in my own space. And you know what I'm saying? When I was vibing.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent them a whole bunch of shit I had been working on just on my own. And they was fucking with it. And that, to me, that'd be the best ones.
Right.
So
Hell, I think it is, 'cause that shit was slapping. They sent
yeah.
me when we did their interview,
that ganja hard.
they told me about it when we were sitting in here, matter of fact, and they mentioned you, and I was like, there's an OG Butla, and I was like, OG Butla. First thing I thought about is OG Parker, and I'm like, damn, any relation? But then they say, he's done X, Y, and Z. So when I hear the tape, I'm like, oh, these niggas is going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, when you listen to that shit, I was like, these niggas rapping. Like, they done stepped back into that, that mold. And then when I found you on Clubhouse, I was like, oh, this the nigga. This is you, huh?
A lot of people mix that shit up with OG Parker shit. It was really just OG Butla, and then I forgot what happened. Something happened, and I had got into it with somebody online or something. And I had said something, was like, nigga, you young nigga, ooh, I'm an OG or something like that. So I had changed my Instagram name to OG Butla that day.
Yeah.
And that happened to be the day that all the Gunna shit happened. And Gunna was like, yo, I'm gonna put these songs on the tape. Ooh. I'm gonna put your name down as OG Butla. And I was like, oh, okay. And that shit just stuck. After the songs came out, I couldn't really change, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't just say, oh, nah, I'm Butla Beats, because now my biggest song has this name on it.
Right.
So, yeah, if you
this?
Google me
now I gotta go
it's
back
hard
and
to find some. You can find these names up under Butla Beats.
Right.
And you can find these songs up under OG Butla. You know what I'm saying?
So you done had 2 lives basically with the music.
Yeah. A reinvention that shit is real, and it's still possible to do it again. Shit. Because all I gotta do as a producer is just change my name and start making R&B beats or some shit, and I'm gonna be that guy.
You ever do R&B beats?
Yeah, I do.
Have you found any R&B artists that you fuck with?
I do, but what I like to tell, what I try to tell everybody, it's not like every day I'm an R&B nigga's walking up to me trying to get a song done. So I ain't making them shits like that.
Right.
Because I know ain't nobody trying to buy them. I'm making trap beats after trap beats after trap beats. Because I know that's what I come from and that's what sells on my end. But hell yeah, if I meet me a Mariah Carey, then hell yeah, I love to switch over. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really listen to a lot of rap music, honestly. I listen to like alternative and shit. But
like who? Give me some artists that people can find. to get a vibe?
Oh man, I listen to some crazy shit. Like shit, I fuck with Blind Redhead. Definitely Blind Redhead. That's some white folk shit. I mean, I'm just I don't know. Like Timbaland and Mitzi, they don't listen to outside music, so that they can stay in their own lane. And I'm kind of like that. Like the whole way here from Atlanta, I ain't had no music on. It was just the car and the windows. You feel me? But I'm thinking about different sounds and all kind of shit all the way down the road. Like I don't listen to music that often at all. But you know, when I'm in a good mood type shit, I cut something on. But yeah, this whole 2 hours here, I ain't listening to that.
See, I, as a producer, I think I understand that sentiment more. To just sit back and, you know, just be in your own head.
Cause if I listen to Moneybagg Yo all fucking day, I'm gonna end up start making some Moneybagg Yo beats.
Right.
Like I got an error on my computer right now where that last Future album came out, and shit, I can just tell, I can remember when I listened to them beats, like, oh yeah, that Future had just came out. I was making shit like that. You know what I'm
Which
saying?
Future album is that? Is that
What
the
was the one with
The one he like this.
jumping on the jet?
Okay, yeah.
High Off
The
Life,
Wizard.
The Wizard, yeah, that was
The
my
Wizard.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So I caught myself making a whole bunch of ATL Jacob type beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to listen to everybody's music like that because I'll get to making that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
I can
He's not the
understand
only
that.
producer we've had on the show that said that though.
Yeah. You can
What
get
other
to
producers that we had? We had Mars.
Somebody else said the same thing that he just said. Like you listen to a particular artist for a long particular time, you start to cook up your own stuff, and you're like, wait a minute, this ain't me.
Yeah, this ain't what I do. This is what they be
Right,
doing.
right. I know we done had Mars.
Shout out to Mars.
Yeah, shout out Pristine. Y'all go get that Gardenia. That's my shit.
Boy, what? That's the money music right there.
I'm having a Twitter debate right now.
Talk to me. Let's go. I love Twitter
It's
debates.
a poll. Me and my friend. Who is the bigger fan base, J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar?
Fuck.
I know what I want to say, but I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all want to say.
Nah, you go first because I got to think about this.
I mean, we
I
in
kind
the
of
South
feel
with
like
it.
J. Cole.
We in the South with it, so we might be a little biased to that.
Kendrick kind of is, he's big, but he kind of be off the scene a little bit.
K-Dot don't be dropping like.
Yeah, he be off the he's not a camera person.
That's facts. He's
like
an
that.
introvert.
J. Cole he's the same, but he be out here with it. You know what I'm saying?
Biggest fan base. I think Cole, but I don't want to say that
Kendrick,
because we in the
didn't
South.
Kendrick perform at a Super Bowl? But J. Cole performed at an All-Star.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Wait. Let me. I'm working through this in my mind. So here's where I'm at with this. Kendrick is no doubt the bigger star. Everything
facts.
Kendrick has done has made him to be a bigger star. Now, we are Carolina kids.
For sure.
So we lean more to J. Cole. However, in that argument, me personally, I lean more to Kendrick because I like what Kendrick does with his music. So
but I said who has a bigger fan base.
that's why I'm torn because I don't know what to say.
Is there a wrong answer here though?
Nah. I just wanted to say.
I wanna say Cole.
My partner says Kendrick, but I say J. Cole.
I want to say Cole, but then I double back to
You can make an argument for both.
What he's doing with his music, he's getting this bigger fan base because of what he's doing with his music. Is what you're saying?
yeah. That's essentially where I'm going with it. So we're
Kendrick was on Black Panther soundtrack.
Now that
man.
that was executive produced by Kendrick.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that's a TDE project. Like that shit was handpicked by Top Dog Entertainment. Kendrick taking his music and having that jazzy feel, I think that takes him to another spectrum. Where Cole, he plays in that world to where Cole remind me a lot of Tyreek. So you remember when we had Tyreek? When Tyreek was sitting here, and I tell him this all the time. I say, bro, your Achilles heel is you are too in your head about your own music. You haven't dropped in
That's a lot of people's
years.
Problem. That's a lot of people's problem here. And it's never really a right time. If you waiting on the right time, you'll never do that shit.
Yeah, don't pocket your music. Drop that motherfucker.
Like in anything that you doing in life, if you waiting on the right time, there would never be the right time.
That might be the name of the episode.
Right now is right
Never
time.
the right time.
That is a good name. Write that down.
I see a lot of people that's like, yeah, my birthday, I'm dropping my album. Like, nigga, you might not be alive on your birthday. Like, that might be the worst day of your life, and you never drop.
Shit,
like,
I feel that.
You need to be. I'm dropping this shit as soon as possible because them rappers, them niggas ain't writing shit, and they not bullshitting. They going in there and they doing when they hit 15 songs or whatever they're trying to do, they dropping that shit. And that's our problem here.
I will say this: I subscribe to two different thought processes with this. I do like when motherfuckers drop music because I always need new music to listen to because we have gotten to the microwave era and shit just be hot for 2 minutes and then something come out 20 minutes later and it's way better.
Mm-hmm.
But
every day
when Slime Dollar's ass was on somebody's shit and he was like, I want my shit to be like designer shit. You can't get this shit all the time. I like that thought process.
That's now... Slime Dollar's got a fan base.
Huge one.
Exactly. So he can do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is waiting on him.
You gotta have a solid
You know what I'm saying?
base.
Niggas is waiting on him. I'm talking about niggas that haven't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got a video out yet, but we know they rap from Facebook or something. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got nothing out. Talking about I'm waiting until this day. Like, nigga, nobody's waiting on you. Like,
right.
Drop that shit. Cause you taking longer, and while you waiting, these niggas is over here about to drop their shit.
Right.
That they threw together, you know what I'm saying, in a month or two, you know what I'm saying? And you've been sitting on your shit for 2 years, still waiting on your birthday.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
That's real, though.
That's why you still behind, because niggas is still dropping. Or niggas is making beats. Like, yeah, I made beats, but I'm just still trying to perfect them. Like, shit, how you gonna perfect them if you not letting us hear the shit to tell you that they trash or you need to turn this up or turn that down? You're not gonna perfect the shit.
Give them a seminar, OG. Give them a set, cause right now I'm not gonna lie, OG kicking good game to niggas,
dropping gems.
Facts. I need to
be in a position where he is. You know what I mean?
Niggas better listen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about the elbows. Just in the time we've been sitting here talking. How long we been talking, Guapo?
We at 44 minutes.
So we had 44 minutes. Just in these 44 minutes, we've gotten stories about WAP, about Low, about Gunna. Gunna.
I still left a lot of stories out.
I already know. This. You one of those people who I would invite back multiple times just because what you sitting here telling people is what they need to hear. Like, it's a lot of my rapper friends and shit. I just want them niggas in the corner. I want these niggas right here, sitting there, just soaking this shit up.
Nah, for real. Like, I think that's why a lot of people fuck with me, because I say the shit, and that's how it was. That's how it was kicked to me. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker had to talk shit to me. Like, Shawty Lo used to. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad because you ain't in the video, nigga. The camera was right there. Like, you could have jumped up in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would talk shit to me about how I would do shit. So that's how I learned, like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you got to talk to niggas like the celebrities talk to you. So, I mean, a nigga just put me on my shit by telling me how I really was. Like a lot of people we used to sugarcoating and shit.
That man went to the school of hard knocks. And a lot of y'all not ready for this.
And like, niggas used to have to tell me like, no, that beat trash. We not looking for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they told you that?
That shit too distorted. You got some beats? Yeah, we straight. Pull some beats up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
whoa, and skip to another producer while you in the room?
Yeah, I mean, if you got about 2 or 3 times. If your first 2 or 3 beats ain't the one, yeah, we straight. Hey, you got what you got? You got, because there's already 4 other producers in there, too. They done came from North Carolina and Alabama, and they on a money mission just like you is, and they all in the room too. But look, you know this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you get to be first. You done set this up, you know what I'm saying? So of course you get to play your shit first. But if it ain't a move,
then they gonna next.
Dog, this is the same type of dog eat dog situation. That Ron talked about when he went to the Dreamville sessions.
Oh yeah, them sessions. Oh yeah.
Like my homie Ron, he you ever heard of Days on 85? He's a artist. I'll put you on, you know, just because he's somebody I feel like if y'all collaborated, it'll be good crack. But he talked about how when he was at the Dreamville sessions, and there was shit. I'd have to go back to the episode, but there's a song that made the album where he was getting ready to spit something, and then somebody walks up with the right hook.
Yeah.
And it's the hook that made the album.
Oh, hell yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And we don't want to hear nothing else. Shit, that's it. That's what we own.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it be. Like, the rapper be ready to go. You play your beats. Oh, that's not it. You got something else. Play something else. Ooh, that ain't it. Goddamn. What you cooking up over there? That's it. Let's go. Run it. Opportunity over with. You might as well pack your shit up. Goddamn, see you in the other room over there. So,
bro, this is rough. This is rough.
That happened. Who that happened with me with? Pee Wee Longway. That was like the second time I was with Pee Wee. No. Yeah, Pee Wee. Pee Wee did that.
Not Mr. Blue Eminem.
Yeah, Pee Wee ain't like my beats at first. He don't like. I ain't even gonna lie, cause he was the main one that was like, "Yo, Gucci, we need to sign this nigga." Like, he was the main one pushing for me to be, you know what I'm saying, with Brick Squad. But at that point in my life, my shit was distorted. I was still trying to figure my sound out.
Mm-hmm.
He used to call me Distorted Shawty. now we cool.
Shit.
Like, now he fuck with my sound, but
you know Scooter robbed a nigga from Spartanburg. I'm sorry.
Jay Money robbed a nigga from the Ville. And
I think I know who you talking about, bro.
Wait, whoa. Jay Money robbed a nigga from
first name, last name?
Yeah. And remember when, damn, I had to set it off camera.
Yeah, this is off camera.
But yeah. This would be off camera.
No, just continue to do what you're doing. We're talking about that off camera.
Don't say it just yet. I'll ask you when we finish up, because I do have one more question and we can
just that nigga done did some crazy. Me and him used to be really, really tight and traveling together and
talking about money, right?
Yeah. And he did some fuck shit to somebody in the Ville.
Man, find that nigga. I want that nigga for an interview, because there's a lot of questions I have about the reason he changed his name and everything.
And they retaliated on him. And yeah, I don't know if you follow his music, but he was definitely shot behind all of that shit. And he just did an interview on it not too long ago. But yeah, I don't really care. I don't talk to that nigga no more.
First name, last name.
But yeah, I've seen some shit fucking around with these rappers.
Rappers, man.
That's why I stay out the way now and just building my own shit up.
Big facts. Let me ask you one more question before we close this chapter, because we are definitely bringing you back, because you got some shit for niggas to hear. Explain what a deal is like for a producer. Cause I've heard the term of like, oh, this producer signed to such and such, or this producer has a deal. Like, what does that actually mean to be a producer and to be signed to a label?
Most of my deals now be local deals, to where I just get an X amount of money for a certain amount of months and a certain amount of beats a month type shit. They do have production deals, they're not giving them out too often these days.
Mm-hmm.
Just because when we do everything on our own, really. But
Facts.
they do got production deals where it's pretty much the same thing. You would be signed to, say, Sony, and you producing for all of their artists and all of their umbrella artists. So if Rockefeller or some shit was up under Sony, then you would be just producing for them. That for the most part, producing and writing if you're a writer. But most of mine are just local deals. I might do a 50 beat deal for somebody for a couple racks. Just work until we get it done type shit.
50 beats for a couple racks.
That's a lot of beats.
That's a lot of fucking beats.
That's a lot of time.
But I mean, if
You
you
know-
just cooking up like that, if you do 10 a day,
You can knock out 10 a
you
day.
can do 10 a day. You know what I'm saying? Now they might all 10 might not be the the one. You know what I'm
Somebody gonna
saying?
rock with it.
But and that's where it comes in at to where you ain't
Stagnant.
gonna do 10 every day for this nigga for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Right.
probably gonna like 2 or might not like none of them 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's the work part. You just gotta put in the work. But I don't really be looking for the deals. I be looking for the sales, really.
Hell yeah.
For the sales, for the exclusive sales.
Hell yeah.
And them leases too. So you can buy that motherfucker and I can resell that bitch again.
Yeah. That nigga.
They know your business, man. Get them exclusives for real.
That nigga, whatchamacallit,
300
Lil Memphis.
Entertainment owed me about a couple bands right now just by not paying for your beats completely. So yeah, you gotta make sure you pay for everything.
shit. Hey, y'all niggas pay for them beats, man.
Hell
These
yeah.
producers ain't doing this shit for free.
Facts.
Shit, let me ask you this. Who locally do you want to work with? Let's see if we can get that started.
Who locally do I want to work with? Pretty much work with everybody I would like to have whole projects with.
Yeah, let's go.
I want a little Mexico project.
Oh,
I do want that.
We
not
need
even,
that.
And not even on no clout shit. Not even because of who he fuck with, but like you know what I'm saying. Buddy hard. You know what I'm saying. D Glory hard. For
I like
sure.
it. I like it.
I fuck with G Glory. I would like to do that. I don't really have his sound, I would say, but I would like to lock in and just cook some shit up. And then I think somebody I could go crazy with just because he rap on the weirdest shit ever. NG. I would like one with NG just because the shit he rap on really I ain't no disrespect to him or any of his producers. The shit he rap on don't be hard like that. But
He hard.
it be so lit. You know what I'm saying? The bounce be
He got that energy.
Wow,
He got
yeah.
that energy. The beat might be just so goofy and just has energy itself. But it don't be something that's just like technically some industry shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just got his sound and I fuck with that shit. So yeah, I definitely would fuck with NG.
That need to happen.
I was signed with Double S though for a short amount of time. This was like right after the Gunna shit. Guap had put me down. Guap the Menace. So yeah, I did a few for him. Matter of fact, me and Guap got Rockstar shit video. That shit's out too.
I remember that. That's your beat? This nigga the silent assassin, bro.
That who else from out here? That nigga NFO Loaded. He just dropped the video off my beat too.
Bruh. That's the second time somebody has mentioned him in his studio. J Blues being the first.
Who, the NFL Loaded dude?
Yes.
Yeah, cause J Blues got a song with a nigga, like a new song.
Yeah, they just shot a video.
Yeah, I did it. I mean, I guess you could say like his first record.
Where he from?
I want to say
Gaffney.
Gaffney.
He from Gaffney.
Yeah, he hard too.
Come on, bro. Look at us. NFL loaded. You might have we might have to get you up in on this couch, son. Because your name has came up entirely too much.
I don't even know where he came from, cause my partner said he just started rapping, so I don't know.
Hey,
Damn, he doing that
them be
shit
the ones
fast
that be
as hell.
stars, man. Let them know your social medias. You know what I'm saying? Where they can cop some of these. Excuse me, these fire beats. Let them know, bro.
Yeah, OG Butla on everything. Same shit y'all artists need to be doing. Same name on all the social medias, on everything, OnlyFans, all of that shit.
Yes, sir.
OG Butla. Look me up. Or Butler Beats on YouTube. Cause I had an old name, but that's it. Yeah, OG Butler.
OG Butla. Hey, man.
R.P. Shawty Lo.
Long live low.
Long live X.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
Long live the dog.
Let me just tell y'all something, bro. Before we get out of there, because I know I done said we get out of there a long time ago. Listen, P called me. P was in tears. I had to get off the phone.
At work. She was at work
Yeah,
with it,
she
too.
was at work. I had to get off the phone with her. I had to see this shit for myself. And then for about 3-4 hours, I was in and out, bro. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, that hurt.
Niggas don't really understand who DMX was to, like, my age group. Probably your age group, because you a little bit older than me, so it's a little deeper.
Yeah, I met
But-
him at the Hyatt. I met him at the Hyatt in the Waffle House. The Hyatt. I met him at the Hyatt during that era, during the Ride or Die era.
Ooh.
The motherfucking Hard Knock Life tour. When that came to the Hollow Center, I met him. Well, I had lost my tickets.
OG.
I had lost my tickets to the concert, so I seen him in the Hyatt lobby,
That's wild.
and I went to what's the little club on Mons and Mees or something on Wade Hampton. It's one of them little grill clubs.
Oh, yeah, he was in Grill for a little minute.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
little.
you know he went to jail. He went to
He was
California
in
Avenue.
Lyman. I met
He
him
was
at
in
the
Cali?
at the Waffle House right there.
He went to county once out here.
And Dame Dash, not Dame Dash,
Dang Grease.
Dame Grease
Okay.
still lives out here. So me and him was in the studio a few times.
Yeah, Dang
with
Grease
Phil.
worked with a couple of artists around from my neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, like I said, man, long live X. Turn on DMX, blast to the ignorant levels. This shit up loud at ignorant levels, man. Yeah, subscribe to us on Patreon. What we on Patreon, YouTube, all them audio streaming services and shit. Yeah, RJ, just say it.
And yeah, man, with that one, we out.